The Village Meeple is an adult show which may feature foul language, sexual jokes, and a friendly touch of violence. If you're not a grown-up yet, please refrain from listening any further. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Enjoy.
Look, I'm going to show this to Vince, and Vince is going to go, I hate this, but it gives him something to work on. And it gives him like an idea of where my mind is.
You want me to pause it?
No.
And how he can incorporate this into something that will be beautiful.
Oh my god.
You get it though, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Oh my god. I'd like, you know what, my fear with this is like...
No, it needs to be higher up.
What do you mean it needs to be higher?
Oh, in the
I
t-shirt.
would-
I
I would
was just
invert
looking at the
these.
design.
And move him up so that it comes
I mean-
from under his arms.
I wasn't
And
looking
then
at the t-shirt. I was just looking at the design.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. The tramp stamp.
Yeah.
I would change that bit. But
I mean, this is just me fanning around on canvas to try and get, a proclamation so that Vince can turn it into something amazing.
I mean, I would add dice.
yeah,
Oh.
rather than chess pieces.
I mean, there could be chess pieces, but one of them. No,
I think
wouldn't
dice
put
is
them on
much
the
more
side.
I mean, if you could put like a wee dice under there or something.
Oh my god, this is
Right,
gonna
can I
go.
look?
My fear is that what if I make it so cool that you're like, you know
What
what,
if you
I'm
make
gonna
it
actually
so
gonna tattoo
sexy
this.
and
I am not going to get that. Like,
Oh my
I will
god,
put this on the bottom
I
of a
can imagine you being like, you know what, I'll do this for the meme.
I will put this on the back of a t-shirt,
And that is it.
and that is it. I'm not getting myself a Meeple tramp stamp.
I
if
don't
you
know.
do, you're getting
I
like
think
I don't know. Everyone has a prize.
I know.
Everyone has
Not
a
even
prize.
except by you. You're gonna knife
How
it.
many followers, Neil? How many followers?
Can I just say, this looks like this guy is using his telekinetic powers to kill some pawns.
Is it He's using Jedi Mind Force to push them away.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean,
Not enough to like have permanently tattooed.
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
body,
I was going to
but-
say.
the
Yeah.
putting this on the back of a t-shirt is going to be funny and it's going to be fine. Actually wearing it, no.
That's ridiculous.
It might grow on you.
Yeah.
It might be like.
You might
It
like
might
it.
grow on you. Let's see.
I will look at one Dyson. Come on.
You have to make it better than that, please.
No, that's a joke.
One small step for man. That's one small step. One small step for man.
Ciabatta.
Yes, sorry. Welcome to the Village Meeple podcast. I am the Meeple Mayor today, Morgan, the Ginger Meeple, and with me, as always, is Neil.
Oh, I was expecting you to want me to talk.
Okay, fine. Andy,
Hello.
Eli,
Hello.
and Vince.
Hola.
You really fucked that
You
up,
really
Neil.
fucked that one up.
Keep it in this funnier. You expect me to talk? Oh.
No,
On
I
this,
expect
you
you
expect me
to
to
die.
you expect me to talk in this audio podcast?
Yes,
Oh,
of course. You know, I mean, you can do sign language, but I don't think it'll translate well.
I'm going to do interpretive dance.
You can do
You
one of
should.
your Star Wars horrible languages. Oh, goo 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 goo. You did
How
something
dare
like
you
that
say that
before.
about my mother?
Anyway, yes, the game we're going to be playing. Sorry, first things first. Question. We have a question of the day, as always. The question is going to be: if you could make a movie out of any game, whether it be board game, video game, or whatever, who would you cast in that movie? I'll go for my one first. I'm going to say the board game Coup, and
Oh
with
my
it,
god, I almost picked that one.
cool. I'm going to say. Oh, I'll say you can have them be anyone that's alive or dead, whatever. It's like your dream cast, effectively. So I'm going to say 5 people. I'm going to go for Alan Rickman, Dame Maggie Smith, Dave Patel, Daniel Kaluuya, and Jenna Ortega.
For what roles are you casting them?
Basically, all the roles from like the original base of.
Yeah, but like who will be the Contessa?
I'd say the Contessa probably would be Maggie Smith.
Oh, hell yeah.
And who is
Assassin
Alan?
would be Jenny Ortega. I'm going.
Is that Wednesday?
Yes,
Jenna.
Jenna.
Not Jenny.
Oh my god.
You don't even know who you're casting.
Start again. Start the podcast again.
Jenny Ortega, if you're listening,
There's just
Whoever
a
you are.
there's a
come
different
correct
person
us.
called Jenny Ortega. And she's like, me?
Wow.
I'm famous now.
Famous now. Wow, that is so bad of me.
from Wednesday, and she's forever been casted on Wednesday. It's like, oh, the girl from Wednesday. That's it.
Yeah, nothing else. She's done nothing else.
What else has she done?
Scream.
Oh, was she in
Yeah,
Scream?
She was in the new Beetlejuice one.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
And she was fantastic in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
She's in the
That
one with the
definitely
unicorn.
unicorn that
Yeah,
came
that I
out
don't want to
not long
watch
ago.
because it's like, wow, when are we decided that unicorns are evil? Should we agree on this? I don't think we agree on this. We're Scotland, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yes, Alan Rickman would be Duke. I'd say Daniel Kaluuya is
It's Daniel Kaluuya.
Captain. Get out.
Yeah, just go. Just go.
Get out! You don't know who this is. Get out!
No, he was
Okay,
in.
bye.
He was
Get
in
out.
Get Out.
The movie.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a movie called Get
I don't know.
Out.
I don't know.
You know,
Get,
It's very
Okay,
good.
he was also in Black Panther.
Yeah.
oh, I know Black Panther.
Oh, was he?
He was the guy that betrayed T'Challa.
Oh, yeah, he was the bodyguard. No, not the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the guy you're on about.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy.
Oh, was Gal the one with the fucking like body swap shit?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. It was a horror film.
Yeah.
It was a horrible film.
Okay.
Wow, that's a
That was
very
good.
controversial opinion.
I know people like that film, and I don't get it.
Do you want to go next?
Sure, I would like my film to be based on the board game Nidavellir.
What game?
Nidavellir.
I don't know
It's,
that game.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's the
It's hard to say.
game where you are recruiting a bunch of dwarfs
Oh.
To go fight a
to
dragon.
go fight a dragon. Fun
Ooh.
best part of the
Yeah.
game, you don't actually go fight the dragon.
It's just a recruitment.
Yeah, you're just in a recruitment
You're
drive.
dwarf HR.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he just turns into something else.
Yeah, I would like to cast. So you're meant to be. You've got your, whoever is in charge of recruiting. So I would cast maybe Jack Black, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey as the recruiters. I would have probably Peter Dinklage as the head of one of the different guilds.
Is that the guy from Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Vern Troyer as one of the other guilds. I can't remember the guy's name, but
I
it was.
like that you're not going down the recent Snow White path where you don't cast any dwarves whatsoever.
Oh, I also wanted The Rock to be one of them.
To be a dwarf.
To be a dwarf, yes.
Amazing. But
Yeah.
like a tall dwarf.
Yeah.
Like no CGI, don't make him
No,
shorter. He's just like a big dwarf. And no one says anything about it.
Was Terry Pratchett, Carrot
Carrot from the Watch.
from The Watch? Yeah, he was
Raised
raised.
by dwarves.
He was raised by dwarves.
Ah.
So he thinks
Oh,
of himself
like-
as a dwarf
Yeah.
because he's so.
Culturally a dwarf.
Yeah.
Culturally.
Like Will Ferrell? No.
Oh, an elf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That is me. I
Okay.
would love Nidavellir. It's a very good board game.
So
I've never played.
I want a historical film. Right? No, carry on. So,
Carry on history.
Secret Hitler.
Okay.
The board game. So there's a lot of like lying, there's interception, there's like, things like that. So I think he's already done a really fantastic comedy historical film. So Christoph Waltz, who has been in Inglourious Bastards, which is amazing. Love that film. I think I'm not going to say who I think would be the spy, who would be the secret
Scarlett
Hitler.
Johansson.
No. But so Christoph Waltz. Next would be Rene Aubergenois. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But he plays Odo in Deep Space Nine,
It's
Star
dead, so
Trek.
nobody cares.
I don't know.
Neil.
Wow.
For
Oh, no,
context,
yeah.
he was also the chef in The Little Mermaid who sings Le Poisson. So I
Steve
would
Poisson.
also...
Sorry, Steve Poisson. Le Poisson Steve.
Steve Le Poisson
I don't
Steve.
know this.
Anyway, sorry.
Copyright
And then
strike. Take it
next...
down.
Next, I would have Helen Mirren because I think she's fantastic in all of the sort of action films that she's in. She can do a very serious. I think she's been in another film where she's like a gangster. I think that would be really cool.
Unlike her, yeah.
She's really
funny.
cool. And the comedy element would be William Shatner.
Okay.
I think he would be amazing, overacting, and people would be really suspicious. He would be the red herring, right?
Yeah.
People would be really suspicious of him because he's overacting everything. He's overselling himself. But he's not Secret Hitler. So I don't know
When-
who the other one would be, but he wouldn't he would be the red herring in the film. He would be
When
the plot twist.
Shatner rips his face off, is he just a lizard?
The Gorn.
Yeah. Well, there's.
Well, you know the secret Hitler image is actually a lizard.
It
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
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 Someone's
So it works
that's
out.
Shatner, Bill
It's-
Shatner rips his face off. and
What's the
it's
word?
Gorn
Kismet?
underneath. Kismet.
Kismet. There you
Fate.
go. Fate.
So that is my cast for the film.
You know,
of Secret
someone
Hitler.
said that. I saw a clip recently. They told, I can't remember who. I don't remember anything. That if they made a World War One movie or a Nazi movie, they will get an Oscar, and they did. I think they told the girl from the Titanic. What's her name?
Kate Blanchett.
Yeah,
No.
no,
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
Winslet, yeah.
I think someone told her, like, if you do a movie about Nazis, you will get an Oscar.
So World
And then
War
she
II.
did, and you got an Oscar
Yeah,
for it. And I'm
yeah.
like, wow.
So I have
She's-
to ask, is
yes.
Taika Waititi Hitler in this?
Taika Waititi would be perfect.
Uh,
in
no
this, actually.
spoilers.
No spoilers. No, but he.
You gotta go see
He
the
was
movie.
fantastic
Yeah.
in Jojo Rabbit. Excuse me.
Oh, who are we talking about? I like Jojo Rabbit.
We're talking about Taika Waititi.
He was the guy that played
He
Hitler.
played
in it.
Hitler.
Well, the imaginary Hitler.
The
not
yeah, like the fun Hitler that Jojo.
Is he a
imagined
director
him to
as
be.
well?
Yeah,
Yes.
he directed that.
Oh my
movie.
god, now I know.
fantastic.
Lots
He
He's
of
acts as
horror.
well.
He's also Coarse.
Yeah, he's Shadows of blah blah blah. What we do on the Shadows.
Yeah.
Or was it Shadows? Yeah.
Yes, the film, not the TV series.
Yeah.
And he's in Our
I
Flag
think he
Means
did-
Death.
I think he did direct a couple of episodes of that, didn't he?
Yes, he
He
did.
may have. I don't know. I think he guessed.
And
appeared
it
in
says
a couple
created
of
by
times.
or inspired by blah.
I
like
liked
every
that
episode.
in the TV series, What We Do in the Shadows, they brought back some of the original actors as
Oh
guests.
my god! And they have some,
That
and
was
they
really
have
good.
some names like, oh
I know,
yeah,
they're brilliant.
like we have
Ben
what's the name?
Thrax, the evil.
the actress from Narnia,
Oh,
and she's
Tilda Swinton.
yeah.
Tilda Swinton.
Yeah, and her name is still not like she's
Brilliant.
acting
That's
up
just
to her,
her,
and it's
yeah.
like yeah, she's a vampire.
I like
Yeah.
that idea.
Got,
I like that.
got Pee Wee Herman in, and then also
Yeah.
oh, and Wesley Snipes as
the-
well, just
Yeah.
as a day walker.
Yeah, Mark
he's just-
Hamill was there. Like, it's a good show.
Eli,
Yeah.
what board game or video game would you turn into a film?
So, full disclosure, I don't actually play that many board games. Like, I feel like I've played more board games with you guys than anything.
Traitor.
So this is nice for me. And when I read the question, I was like, oh, I don't actually know. But then I was struck with a vision of the Monopoly Man, played by Danny DeVito.
Oh my god!
And I couldn't get over it,
You know,
so that's my only answer.
I have a hatred of Monopoly as well.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say of Danny DeVito, and I'm like,
right.
no.
No, like this when you become bankrupt, and he just
It
goes, "Could I
sucks.
offer you an egg in this trying time?"
Can I offer you a nest egg?
No, I'm
Do not,
there.
Pascal. Do not
know
collect
Danny DeVito with that
$200.
big, thick, like Pringles
Yeah.
mustache.
Yeah.
Do you know? Have you seen the Poirot films, the recent ones, like Death on the Nile and Murder on the
Oh,
Orient
Kenneth
Express?
Branagh's like big.
I could imagine that actor who plays Poirot as the
Kenneth
Monopoly
Branagh.
Man. Is that his name?
Yeah, Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
Branagh. Okay. Yeah, I could imagine him. Do you
And
think
then
the
is it gonna be a
Monopoly Man-
comedy? Is it for kids?
Yeah, like
I think
what's-
Danny
what's the
DeVito is good
vibe?
cast for everything.
So do I, yeah. He could do anything.
Yeah.
He
couldn't
could
he?
do anything. Yeah, I mean, he
Did
was in
Matilda.
Matilda. He was
Yeah,
fantastic.
he was
in
amazing in
Matilda.
Matilda.
He's in Big
Directed it as
Fish.
well.
Has any of you
Yeah.
watched Big Fish?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's
He directed Matilda.
Love it.
Yeah.
it's Tim Burton, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've
I
not
love
seen
it.
it.
He's in there as well.
And
Well.
he's very good in It's Always Sunny as well.
I've,
Yeah,
heard.
yeah.
I've not seen it though.
Yeah.
He's very good.
We need to
It's
watch
always
it. So
sunny.
good.
It's a really good show, but it takes a moment to get in.
Yeah.
And I think it gets better when he starts.
Yeah.
First season without him
Fir-
is
the
just
first
weird.
season's a bit rough.
I've heard
and
that the first season, like they're meant to be assholes,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They're
you're
meant to be
supposed
bad
to
people,
not enjoy
Yeah.
them.
but
yeah.
they go too far in the first season. Like they rein it back a little bit.
I feel like
No.
No,
Is
I
it
don't
good?
know.
Is
Worse.
it?
They get worse.
They,
Yeah.
They really
worse.
commit to it, I
Oh
think.
wow,
it's really good. I like.
It's good though, yeah.
They were on the, I think, in the Emmys this year
Were they?
for the
Yeah.
first time because they got invited for something else, and they made this joke like, "Has this been happening all the time?" Like because they've been running for like 13 seasons.
Oh, they've
like
gone for a ridiculous amount.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a really good show.
Yeah.
Aren't they like the longest running like actual live action sitcom at this point now? I think because they've been running on for
Is
so
it?
I think
long.
so, yeah, because Big Bang and all that's ended. So the,
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Oh wow. So my choice, I went with a video game. I went with Hollow Knight.
Oh, I like Hollow
Oh,
Knight.
Yeah. And if you haven't played it, you need to stop listening to us right now and go.
You can play it at the same time. Play at the same time.
Sure, you can play at the same time. Or start downloading it because
Can
it's going
I
to take a
start
moment
playing
to
at the same time
download.
because I've never played it?
Yes.
Go for
Oh,
it.
have you not played it? Oh, it's fantastic. You,
Yeah.
it was a recommendation from my barber, and I was like, it's a fantastic recommendation.
Is that why you spend so much for getting your haircut? Is it?
Yes.
to get video
All
game
for
ready.
the recommendations, yes. And I was thinking, so I'm starting with Hornet, which is like the female lead, and I thought either Anya Taylor-Joy or Jodie Corner from Killing Eve, because I feel
she'd
both
be
of them,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
give me the right
like Anya
vibes.
Taylor-Joy. She's fantastic.
I just casted some of them because there's a lot of I think there's a lot of NPCs, so I thought there's a guy, Cornifer, who's the guy with the maps.
Yeah.
I thought Richard Kind, which I don't know if you know him, is one of the actors from Only Murders in the Building in the last season.
Okay.
And he was in
Oh, yeah.
Mad About You. Older guy, I don't know how to describe him. He's a cool guy. I like him.
He's
and
in
I thought,
Scrubs. He's been in so
oh
many.
yeah, he was in Scrubs, and he's in Family
He's in
Guy as well.
Gotham.
He's one of the
Who was he in
boys from
Scrubs?
Family Guy.
He was the guy, the massive hypochondriac who kept coming in
Yeah.
to get like stuff done to him.
Was
Yeah.
he? This
would-
might sound bad. Is he the the Jewish actor?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
always plays Jewish.
Yes.
I love his voice.
Yeah. He's in Family Guy. He has a really good voice.
Yeah, he's also. Is he not Bing Bong?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. So I thought he will be good as Cornifer, which
Yeah.
is an important character. He plays well as stressed character, so I feel like. Then there's
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
there's a minor bug which is really cheerful. In like all the minors are evil, and then you meet a minor bug which is cheerful. I thought Kirsten Schall, which is Louise from Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
Oh
Assistant
yes.
vampire.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I thought like she could play that nice.
I love that.
I have the Troop Master Grimm, the vampire one, Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah.
Then I gave the Elder Bog, which is few wars and he doesn't mess, like he's just at the beginning on the, well, he's in the town that you meet and he doesn't bother you. If you don't bother him, he doesn't bother you. Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah.
I'm throwing Kit Connor in here because
Oh my god.
For personal
yeah,
reasons.
for personal reasons. There's a character called Quirrell, which is a wanderer. He's curious. He likes to travel, and I feel like Kit Connor gives me that vibes when he's in that curious personality and like everything's amazing in Heartstopper. He's really good at it, so I feel like let's just cast Kit Connor. Oh, Kit! Oh, yes, I didn't know. And then we have an excuse to meet. And finally, for the main gun, I'm just giving it to Meryl Streep because she can play anything.
Oh
Yeah, she can
yes.
do it.
Do you know what? When I was writing down Helen Mirren, I was like, or Meryl Streep, or Meryl Streep.
I don't know who will be the
Either
main
way.
guy, but I feel like let's
They're both
just
gorgeous.
Meryl Streep can play anything.
Yeah.
Do you know, actually, sorry to interrupt, who else I would put in Secret Hitler? Florence Pugh.
Oh, she's amazing.
Florence
Yeah.
Pugh.
I would put Florence Pugh in there as well. I think she would be amazing in that.
Yeah.
I think she could do a 1940s rebel, like French rebellion,
Yes. Yeah.
really, really well. I don't know why. In my mind, this Secret Hitler is the film is set in France. It
Yeah.
has to be occupied Paris or something like that.
I feel like now that you said Florence Pugh, she needs to do something like Les Mis. Like
Yes.
I feel like.
Who would she play? Who would you put her in?
Oh,
Les
I hate
Mis?
Les Mis.
You hate Les Mis?
Yeah, I hate Les Mis.
Okay.
I don't like historical musicals, but I feel like she would be really good at it. Like she's good at with historic roles.
I really like.
I mean, I don't know if she sings, but she doesn't have to sing. You just
No,
need to pretend to be
that's
good
her
at
art.
singing.
That's why we've got auto-tune
I mean,
for.
I'll point out, like,
Yeah.
Russell Crowe was in the movie and he can't sing, so.
Yes, but I think that works for the character, personally. But that was a massive thing that everyone was very upset about. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
fantastic.
Anyway, so now let's actually play the game. The game we're going to be playing is That Escalated Quickly. So, basically how it's work is there's two deck of cards. One is like a number deck, which I'm handed out a card from each one to everyone, which will have a number on it. And then secondly, there's going to be like a question deck. Basically, we'll read the question out, and based on the answer that everyone's going to give based on the question is going to be dependent on what number they get. So, like, for example, the example given is I'm jumping out of an airplane. When I pull the ripcord, what comes out of my pack? And one is the least helpful, and 10 is the most helpful.
Oh.
So for 1, you'd say something like
glitter.
an elephant, something like that, and then it's 10, it's
A
something
bomb.
like a bomb, yeah.
A
And
running
then 10 would
parachute.
be a
And
parachute.
10 would be like an actual parachute, or like
Yeah.
an extra safe parachute with a backup
A
parachute,
jetpack.
or a
A
jetpack.
jetpack.
And a butler to serve you an in-flight snack.
What kind of snack? Trail mix?
Could be, if that's your thing.
I was gonna say delicious peanut butter cookies from Andy.
Thank you.
That's it. There'll be an organizer each round. They will start first, and then obviously go around, and then
And we need to try
they
to
will
guess the
pick,
order.
and that organizer will pick who they think is from the least helpful to the most helpful. We will not be allowed any mistakes, because if we make mistakes, we will lose that hand effectively. So we will keep going until we get
No
3
mistakes.
successes or 3 failures, and depending which one we get first is, either we win or lose.
Okay.
Cool. So that's sort of what
Very good. So who is starting?
as Mary go, I will go first then. Cool. All right.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
If we're already done, I'll draw. Cool. Right. The question is, it's my first year giving out Halloween candy. What should I give? 1 is the least likely to get my house egged, and 10 is the most likely to get my house egged.
Huh. And it's 5 of us, so we know that 5 of the numbers are not in play. 1 is the least likely to get my house egg. Okay.
So 1 is the least likely to get egged. 10 is the most likely
Oh.
to get egged.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
Thank you, because I got my numbers wrong way around.
So
Right. Cool.
One second.
I will give my answer first, and then we'll go from.
do we need? Sorry, I'm a little confused.
Yes.
Do we need to guess what number you have on your card?
No, basically
No.
the organizer is when everyone gives up their own thing, they are then going to guess from each person which one they have is the
Just the
lowest
order.
to
You
the
don't
order.
get to get the right number.
Not to get the right number. It's just the order from 1 to
Okay.
10.
Okay, that's fine then.
Well, whatever is like the lowest to the highest, effectively.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I'll say mine one first. My answer is like chocolate coated nuts.
Ooh, delicious. Neil?
£1 million.
£1 million.
A million
£1 million.
Mine is individual raisin packets.
Okay.
Mine is fruit with razor blades embedded within.
I went with Bounty chocolates.
See, that's
I like
contentious, 'cause
bounties
I
though.
Same.
do not like coconut chocolate.
Okay.
Okay.
So who do you think is
Number
number
1.
1?
Or the
I'm
The order.
gonna guess
Or the
them.
lowest.
It's gonna be Neil. The lowest. The fact that he's giving away £1 million.
extremes
So,
are probably the
I'll
easier.
take-
Hey, weirdly enough. Don't tell me now.
I believe it's sort of like I just take it and then lay them all out.
I'll lay them out and then you okay.
Yeah.
So
actually,
that's.
I'm just gonna like lay it out.
Yeah,
from
that
here.
makes sense.
Oh, so we don't reveal until all
I'll
of the
tell you
choices
until
are
the
made.
end, I
Okay.
believe, so
And
okay.
next, who do you think it
So
is?
£1 million is the first one on, like in one extreme, less likely to get egged.
I'm gonna say me.
Which
Then
is chocolate coated nuts,
I'm gonna then say Vince.
which is Bounty chocolate,
Then I'm gonna say Andy.
which is individual. Yep, raisin
And finally-
packets
Eli.
Raisins.
with fruit with razor blades
Yeah.
embedded with
I
thin.
would rather have that than bounty, if I'm being honest.
Seriously.
Okay, so I go from order. So Neil's card is
Number
Number
1. Yay.
Weird. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Well, actually, Morgan would have guessed.
I guess mine one is 4.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Then
No, with a
Vince
mistake.
Ah.
is 3,
Fucked already.
which is a thing.
Silly bit.
But
Then
then
8.
8,
Which is
and
fair.
then
And then-
9.
So the problem here was
We have one
chocolate coated
You would rather-
nuts and Bounty chocolates.
I thought it was like
I
it was
would
very.
rather have chocolate covered nuts.
Me too.
So, yeah.
God damn. Okay, so we
So
lose that round.
close.
So we lose that round. We have made a mistake.
Well, Morgan loses that round.
To begin with, before Andy said
Cool.
that number 1 was the least likely, I thought it was most likely, so I put down raw eggs.
I mean,
As the most likely to
Yeah.
hear.
give them raw eggs. They're
Yeah,
gonna egg
they
your
will
head.
Yes.
throw them
I
at you.
mean, not in an American economy.
That's true.
Fair.
Oh.
And what kind of eggs are we talking about? Like, oh,
Duck
those are
eggs?
organic eggs.
Blue duck eggs.
Well,
Those are
I'm
expensive.
working class. Andy, I have
Organic,
no
Yeah,
free
no
range.
yeah, this is again the middle upper class
Quail's
talking.
eggs.
Wow.
You have a
Very.
good quail, have a good time with him.
That was foul.
I'm
Okay,
gonna hurt
Here
you.
you go, Neil, if you want to give them a shuffle.
so Neil is our.
So Neil is now our organizer.
Best.
What did
Neil
you
up.
say?
I said that was foul.
Oh my god, Eli!
Wow.
Oh, I get it. It's a pun.
It is a pun. Or a play on words.
Oh, I saw that
that's
number.
a number.
Yeah, so that.
Alright, okay. Shuffle it back in. And give me it again.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
The question is.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one.
It's the same colour as each time, so I'll get to that one.
So, thank you.
Okay.
I'm looking to adopt a dog. And I found that one that's perfect in almost everywhere, but has one flaw. What is it? 1 is least likely I'll keep looking, 10 is most likely I'll keep looking.
So you found a
I
dog
found
and he has a
dog that I
flaw.
want to adopt has a flaw.
Oh my god.
1 I am least likely I'll keep looking, and most likely I'll keep looking. So number 1 I want that dog. Number 10 I don't want that dog.
Oh, and I hate questions about dogs because everyone likes dogs.
Yeah.
It makes life harder.
Oh, this is so hard. This one's hard.
Especially because of the number I got, it does make it easier.
Oh, me too.
Last one I got number 1 is like, right, what does everybody want? Money, cool, sorry, done. This one, how the
Yeah.
fuck?
One is like. It would,
1 I
You
want
will
that
keep
dog.
adopt
okay,
it.
Yeah.
and
10 is you'd be like, nah,
absolutely.
that's-
5,
This is
maybe
not for
keep
me.
that dog, maybe keep looking, maybe shoot it, maybe adopt it.
Really, the only two options with any animal.
Shoot
Adopt it or shoot it.
Yeah.
Adopt it or shoot it.
This is so hard.
Mm.
I like this game. It's like Wavelength, but
Mm-hmm.
a little
Yeah.
bit more easy to.
A bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are we ready?
So I have put it barks in French.
That's
French.
French.
The worst
that's
of all
the
the
worst
European
option.
languages.
Can you demonstrate a French bark?
I can.
Go on.
Le ouf.
Le bow wow.
Which would be horrendous to hear.
I can bark in
You said-
Spanish. Wow, wow.
Wow wow.
Oh, yeah.
So mine is, it has no limbs.
Okay.
So it's got a nugget dog. Instead of a hot dog.
Dog.
Sorry,
dog.
instead of a sausage dog.
Dog.
You got a nugget dog.
No arms, no legs, no tail.
Oh, no
Just a
tail.
head. Just a head and body.
Head. Bark in French.
Okay.
Barking French, yeah.
Let's see how it rolls.
Fuck's sake.
I've put emits both lethal, painful radiation and also a horrendous smell.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
I feel like I'm fucked in
Is his
here.
name Chernobyl?
That would be a really good name for a dog.
Chernobyl, come here, boy.
So I wrote, it's actually a cat and you really, really want a dog.
Damn.
I put it has a taste for human flesh, parentheses, Cujo.
Cujo. Yeah.
Cujo.
Like
Oh
the
my
Stephen
God.
King.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. This is.
This is tough.
I mean,
This adoption centre sucks, but just point out.
like, I'm going to guess.
They do not vet
You
these
can
animals.
start from the any end, I think.
Honestly, I
because-
think mine might be the least.
Yeah.
Sorry, the most likely to get adopted.
So which
Yeah.
one was yours, just to remind us?
It barks in French.
Yeah.
in French,
Which,
okay.
when we heard it, we thought that was bad. But
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just like, oh, it's nothing. Then I'm going to put.
comparatively,
I don't know, I'd argue it barking French still is the worst.
it's
Actually-
still bad, yeah.
I feel I'm going to put Andy's in front of mine. I'm put.
He has no limbs.
in
So
front-
he
yeah.
has no limbs goes first, then he
Okay.
barks in French.
And then. See, here's the problem.
Lethal painful radiation.
I fucking hate cats because I'm allergic to them. So to me, that would be last. But I know that's.
It's not
I-
true.
I would
So
ra-
you're saying that's after a taste for human flesh and lethal, horrendous radiation
And a bad smell.
How about
and
that?
a bad smell, a
think-
horrendous smell.
Yeah, I'm going to put.
I mean, to be fair, the question is, you're wanting a dog.
Yeah. So I'm going to go radiation, taste for human fresh, and then it's a cat.
God.
So radiation, which is Eli's,
Yeah.
then taste for human flesh, and then it's actually a cat.
I am.
Are you locking this in?
I am looking this in. I'm even with you. Oh my god! 'Cause I'm pretty sure you've got number 10 or something.
So,
But I think if I get any of these right, I'll be amazed.
So the first one.
The first one.
Andy's.
was
Number
What was your
5.
answer?
It has no limbs.
He has no limbs as number 5. Okay.
I was like, how, like, I do and don't want the dog.
Yeah.
What's inconvenient, but still fine.
then
I mean-
Still a dog.
Still a dog.
Still a dog. Okay.
it
So then
barks
it's
on
Neil's
French.
It
one.
barks in French, which was number 4.
Oh, okay.
Close.
You were right
Okay.
the
See
first
why
time.
you would.
Yeah.
I'd see why you would mix
Then
these up.
it emits radiation.
Painful killer radiation, and also it stinks really bad.
10.
Wow.
Oh no.
I get bonus points for getting these all wrong.
No.
Okay.
Then I think you're gonna be
It's
in the
me.
right place.
It is going to be. It has a taste human
It's
flesh or Cujo, which is 8.
Yeah.
Okay. And then mine, it's a cat, and you really, really want a dog. It's a,
None of them right.
no, but I feel like so. Morgan and me were in the right order, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
Take a little picture of
Sure.
our things.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I've got mine off.
That's alright. We'll take a picture of this so that people get the idea.
Right. Well.
If you give me the cards, I'll shuffle them.
Yeah, that is yours, Andy.
Shuffle up and deal.
Here's your question.
Yes, I had a really high number, and I feel like, oh, it's Neil. Neil doesn't like cats. He's allergic. So let's put something really
Horrendous.
there.
Yeah.
And then it happened to go up against
Yeah. Again.
painful radiation.
Yeah, but all of the numbers were
That
high.
was like his back. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't want that in your house.
No,
There's nothing about that you
Where's
would
the
want.
question?
that one there.
This one.
You have to do right side.
Yeah, right side, which I've put it for.
But we've just done that one.
You always
No.
do right side.
No, the red side one was the first year giving out Halloween candy. What should I give?
So this one is like, oh, okay, sorry.
Mhm.
It's very similar. So this question is, it's Halloween, and I got something
Halloween again.
unusual while trick-or-treating. What did I get? One is the
I feel like it
least-
is very similar.
It's too
Yeah.
similar.
Oh,
Do you
then
want
get
to
the
pull
next
this
one then.
Let's do a
Yeah.
new one. So,
Fuck Halloween.
It's my favourite holiday.
I like Halloween quite a bit. My pet wandered into the woods and brought something back. What did they bring me? 1 is the least likely I'll burn it with fire. 10 is most likely I will burn it with fire.
So they went into the woods and they brought you something. 1, you will keep it. 10, you will burn it with fire.
Well, no, 1 is the least likely you'll burn it with fire. 10 is the most likely you'll burn it with fire. So it doesn't necessarily mean
Okay.
like, oh yeah, you're gonna.
Well, it might still be unpleasant, but you wouldn't burn it with fire.
Got it.
Keep on changing my mind.
I got another one which it's a bad number. Numbers are hard.
I find
Yeah.
it difficult when it's not at an extreme.
Yeah. Okay. Is everybody ready?
That isn't from Morgan.
Dial M for Morgan.
Doo-doo-doo. You have reached Morgan. He is unavailable right now.
He's very busy thinking of an answer.
Oh my god, I'm writing a poem in here.
I can't wait.
So, the answer I have put, so my pets wandered into the woods. Something it brought back was a baby bird.
How sweet.
How sweet.
How sweet.
I put an abandoned frisbee.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay. I wrote, the letters I wrote and hide incriminating me on a murder crime, only prove or such crime.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is actually going to be very fitting then. I put a severed foot.
Oh, brilliant.
Also
Oh.
incriminating Morgan in some kind of crime.
I put forest porn with sticky pages.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, I'm going to put mine. So a baby bird.
think
So I
that's
would
fair.
not burn that. Next, I will put.
Well, you would.
Eli's.
That's because you're mascot.
I would not. I like birds.
So you like an abandoned frisbee?
An abandoned frisbee. Next, I would put Niall's
Which is?
Forest porn with sticky pages.
forest
Forest
porn.
porn.
Yeah, porn that you find in a forest. A dirty mag. God. Okay. Next, I'm going to put. I bet this is like 9 and 10, right? So, but it's just which is which. if my dog brought me back a severed foot, I personally wouldn't burn it. I would report it and I would get it seen to by a police officer. I would burn letters that were incriminating me.
And it's the only proof of the crime.
So
That's a very important point.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to go for Morgan's, which is a severed foot, and then I will go for Vince's, which is the letters I wrote, which are the only evidence of my incriminating crime.
Dear Diary, I love doing murder, and today
I met
today
someone
was a special
today.
day. I'm gonna hide these because I want to read this again and another time. I'm gonna walk my.
So first is my one, which is Baby Bird. So that is number 1.
Ooh, okay.
Next was Eli, who was
Frisbee?
a frisbee, which was number 4.
Okay.
Okay. Next was Neil with forest porn, which was number 7.
Okay.
Okay.
We're on track. Yes.
Next was. Are you number 10?
Foot. Oh
Next is
no!
number 5.
a severed foot is midway for you.
Are you? Well, you're not gonna burn a foot, though, would you?
No, but like, my God, it's not what I would say was in the middle of things that could be potentially found in a forest.
Yeah. Like, what forest are you going to?
And next was Vince's, which was number 10.
Obviously, yes. Vince, normal, good. They need to study you in a lab.
Can I just say,
I broke
Morgan,
out of that. Well, I'm not going back.
Well, maybe you should.
Can I
you and
just
your
say,
severed feet.
Morgan,
Yeah.
you need to be studied.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You lost that round for us.
I got
that was
5.
ridiculous.
What is
Everybody else was playing the game, and you
You fucked it.
fucked the foot.
Yeah.
Is that right? Pages
I'm
are
not-
sticky. Could be.
No, that's the forest porn. That's
I mean, so according to your rules, then we've lost.
We've
So
lost.
if you
We've
want,
lost.
you can send us to break, and then we can just, or we can just end the episode because you fucked it up for us, Morgan.
Big time.
Oh dear.
No.
I'll give those to Eli to shuffle, and we'll move on.
Okay.
I don't know if I can move on.
Can we ever move on from?
Can
such
we
a
move on
crime?
from this, Morgan? I don't know.
I think this is definitely damaging to our friendship and relationship in any sort of way because apparently.
You
You
think a
fucked
severed
it.
foot is
We're keeping
mediocre?
notes. Yeah, we're keeping
think
notes.
it's
Well,
allowed.
that's what I mean. Like the whole thing is like the most likely you're gonna burn it or the least likely you're gonna burn it. When you get to a foot, you're like, I don't know what the
Do
fuck
I burn it? Do I not burn
Yeah.
it? I sort of understand the logic.
I
But
think
maybe
there are
you've-
easier ways to do that.
Maybe you've just poisoned my mind. My sane mind is now not so much
Yeah.
sane. And your card.
Okay. So, my secret admirer sent me a gift. What did they get me? From number 1, least likely I will show my friends. From number 10, most likely I will show my friends. Can I just say let's not do any severed feet?
I mean, unfortunately, that's gonna be very.
What kind of secret admirer is this?
So your secret admirer.
So one is
Send
the
you
least
something?
likely you'll show your
That'll
friends.
tell anyone. I'll waterboard and won't get out of me. Number 10, most likely
Oh my
I'll show my
God.
friends. I'll bring it in
What-
to the next
what
podcast recording.
What would you tell or not tell your friends? Do I know you enough for
No.
this?
Probably not.
So one is least likely.
I would not.
You would not, and 10 is most likely you will bring it in.
Depends on your sense of humour, though, right?
True.
Oh my god.
There are some things I'm thinking of, and I'm like, yeah, but I would show my friends that for the meme.
This is difficult.
Oh, this is difficult.
I like that this game is very difficult because everyone has a different perspective
Yeah.
on what they would do in
Like
a situation.
severed feet.
Like severed feet.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think that makes perfect sense to the one you don't quite know what you're going to do.
I
with.
just feel like there were easier ways to say I would maybe burn this and maybe not.
Such as
I don't know, like a weird photograph.
a weird photograph.
An unusual, like what do they call them? Corn dolls? Imagine
Oh,
you
I
found
don't
that
know
in
what
one.
to write for this.
Oh,
Should I
like-
burn it? Like a voodoo doll type thing?
yeah,
Should I
yeah.
not burn it?
Like an ancient
This could be
cursed item.
This could
if
be.
it's I think it comes with a
Scary
vibe of an
doll.
ancient cursed item. You're not fucking burning
But you
that.
might be like, well, maybe burning it's the thing to do because it
Yeah, maybe
You
we
loses
need
wouldn't
to-
know. You would be
Maybe
like,
you need
Well,
to
this is what I'm
bad
saying. You wouldn't
juju
know.
off
It's
me.
5. It's bang in the middle. You wouldn't know if you should burn it or not.
It's not a severed leg
no,
or foot.
No, it's a foot.
It's not a severed foot.
You've been hanging around Larry too much.
He has a leg.
I
Here's a
honestly
legend.
don't know what to write in here.
It's so tricky, this one, I think.
For those of you who don't know, Larry Legend is the KGS
No, it's not.
mascot.
No.
What?
I was gonna say let's not even
He
acknowledge
is
it.
not.
Let's acknowledge. Let's not even like explain it. Just let them think. What the fuck?
He is not the KJ's mascot.
He was an April Fool's joke, but since has become
Great work on that, Eli. By the way.
very well done, Eli. Yeah.
It was probably the worst thing I've ever drawn. Like,
By that you mean
marginally.
best.
But yeah.
Like emotionally scarred you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
evidence of your best work, I would say. If your art doesn't scar you,
It
it's
doesn't
not
put you
art.
through the ringer.
Is
it's
it the
not-
Yeah.
weirdest request I have given you to draw?
No.
No?
It is. I'm only joking.
I was gonna say, what's weird
I was
about
letting
that?
you all think about that, but no, it
I was
was
going to say, I asked you to draw a Twix the Mimic once.
a Snickers.
Yeah.
Snickers, yeah.
I had to get a real one to just
Look at the
have the
perspective.
reference.
Did you have to
Take a
open it
bite.
up and
Yeah.
like take
So
a
that I
bite
could
from
see
it?
it.
And
Yeah.
just for reference.
Feel
Just the
art,
reference.
taste
Yeah.
art.
I eat you, but what if you ate me?
It's delicious.
I mean, what, you're
Okay.
delicious,
That's it.
You ready?
Right.
right?
Ready as I'll ever be.
So, my secret admirer sent me a gift. What did they get me? From 1, least likely I'll show my friends, to 10, most likely I'll show my friends, and I have written a romantic photograph.
Oh, romantic as in like risque?
No, just romantic.
No, just romantic.
Just
Just,
romantic.
like a little kissy face
Not
or
erotic.
something.
Not everything's
Not
about
erotic.
sex, Andy.
Yes, it is.
I mean, this one kind of is, like a secret admirer.
Everything is about sex.
Well, my answer is about sex. It is the sex art canvas we created together, which is more realistic than expected.
Ah.
There's a theme here today.
Yeah.
There's very much a
Images.
theme here. My one is use sex toys and a dead squirrel.
Fucking
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Please not combined.
This is Jeff.
Is it Jeff?
Jeff is a character.
No, don't explain. Don't explain. Just
I don't know,
use Jeff.
Jeff.
Just Jeff, okay.
Neil, what did you put?
What was it for V?
With a V somewhere.
Jeff
Somewhere.
Village.
I put an RPG toolbox with nice dice, a notebook, pen, and a dice tray.
What a lovely gift.
I would show my friends that.
Enchanting.
I've put used underwear.
Ooh.
Okay.
These are
Oh
all.
my
There's a
God.
theme here other than Neil's.
Yeah, I went.
Neil went
Least-
wholesome with it.
Least likely. I'm assuming Morgan's. Although, having said that, it could be 5. That might be 5 for Morgan.
So Morgan is
That
use
might be
sex
show
smack
that
bang
to
in the
his
middle for
friends.
Morgan. Who's
use
That's
sex
fine.
toys and a death squirrel. That is
My
on
brain
the
went
least
sex
likely to
toys
show.
as well, but then I was like, maybe I would show my friends because that would be
depends
hilarious.
how funny or like
Like, is it-
extravagant.
Is it packaged or is it like out in the open?
But would
and
you
used?
show the dead squirrel?
No.
Like, one of my friends sent me to show me a website that has a
One
banana
of my
dildo.
friends. Yeah.
Oh, I have one upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to cut that out.
Have you seen the traffic cone?
No, I've not seen the banana dildo. No, I've not. On the traffic cone, no. No, but
There's
one
lots of
friend
things
has.
like that.
I don't think it's a dildo, but Dicosaurus,
Yes, I've seen those.
which is really cute.
What?
Dicosaurus.
like a-
It's
it
like a
looks like-
dinosaur head.
Oh, okay.
Looks really cool.
There's a website, and it's targeted towards gay men, but I like it as well. And it is imagine artwork for lots of different demon lords, like
I know this. You've told me
you know,
about this.
I've told you about this before, like Beelzebub or like
Yeah.
you know, Asmodeus, things like this. Art of them naked, dildos based on demons.
Amazing.
Yes.
And whenever you
Creativity.
order one of these dildos,
You make a pact
a
with the
little
demon.
postcard. a little postcard comes with this
From
art
hell.
on it.
Yeah, it's the pact with the demon that doesn't attract me that
I
much.
don't-
It's like
They don't.
It's a line of sex toys that's named after all the Primarchs from 40k.
Amazing.
all the what?
Don't
All
find
the
that bad
Primarchs from
dragon.
40k.
I need to
Nobody
start
knows
playing
why.
40K.
They're just like you get the Rust, the Dorn, the Fulgrim, and it's like,
Well,
why?
somebody who works there has more than one hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, oh, we need to come to. We need to
Need to
make up
come.
names. we need to make
We need
up
to come
names.
to an agreement.
The hand gestures were not needed.
They were not
Neil.
necessary. We got
We
it.
got it. Anyway,
On
Eli,
this audio podcast.
For the Emperor.
for the Emperor. Come
For the
Emperor.
So this is tricky because, like, personally, some of these things I would show my friends because they would be really funny to show my friends.
And we're your friends.
Yeah,
Friends.
Well.
Fair quotes.
that's not up to me, is it?
I'm the
consider you a
debatable one,
friend.
apparently.
No, I think Morgan's probably the most normal guy here.
After the severed leg.
Well, right? What does that say?
Do you know what?
Excuse me.
It was just a foot.
I am sad to admit this, but I would agree. I think Norman is the most Norman.
Normal.
No,
Normal is the most Morgan. We do be Norman, boys.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
know
well,
what I
that was going to be the episode.
I don't know what I said, but it's Norman.
Norman is the most normal.
Why?
Norman is the most Mormon.
Yeah.
Can I please explain that? Because
What?
I wouldn't agree with that statement.
Who would
No.
you say is the normal one then?
Eli.
Are you being for real
would
right
Yeah.
not. I would,
Oh no.
I would
Oh,
disagree
no.
on that one.
Look, Vince
Normal.
and I are
Nobody,
sluts.
nobody would agree with
Eli has a dark side.
I mean, I
He,
hope.
he is vampire.
Anyway, where would you
Wait.
put these in order?
We'll rank ourselves later. Let's finish the game first.
yeah.
Like,
Is
Who's
that
your
the Patreon,
best friend, Eli?
the Patreon exclusive question? Rank us from most to least normal.
Oh no.
from most to least Norman.
Norman. The most Norman and the least Norman.
And I'm like the baseline. I'm the
Do you want us to
baseline.
read them out again?
No, I'm
No?
just like
Is the
personally,
baseline the most?
I'm not going to be showing people a romantic photograph. That's too.
Who did you pick
Okay.
first?
That's me.
The
Yeah,
dead
okay.
squirrel.
And then it's between these two. I think these two are quite
So-
close numerically.
So your one is a romantic photograph. You think that you're not gonna show that to people, but
No.
you are going
But
to
I might show used underwear, 'cause that's
underwear
funny.
or the sex art canvas you created with your thingy together, which
Yeah.
is more realistic than expected.
Yeah. This one's about being like emotionally vulnerable, which is not good.
Okay. Whatever you say. Is your round?
Yeah.
Eli also knows their number, so they,
Yeah, I also
Yeah.
know my numbers.
they might have 9 and be like, okay, I know.
I know.
I think used underwear.
I feel like, oh no, you've made a mistake. You made a few mistakes in here.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here with you guys, aren't I? Sorry, that was uncalled for.
That was unkind.
No.
So,
Butt
dead squirrel, a romantic photograph.
Maybe you here. Venture
The
in
sex canvas.
And then you're putting me-
here. And then yours is
then
nice.
Yours
Used
is nice.
underwear. And what was yours, Neil?
An RPG toolbox with nice
Dice,
dice,
okay.
notebook, pen, and a dice.
I think
tray.
you should start from that side because,
The nice side.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go
Okay,
on
so
then.
most likely I'll show my friend.
Yeah.
So the dice tray, yes.
Okay. This one was.
Used underwear.
Used underwear.
Oh, we made some mistakes. Then the
See?
sex, yeah.
And then.
The romantic photograph.
photograph.
Oh, you made it's your own mistake, Eli.
Yeah, no, this is that's
The
what we
romantic
said.
photograph. Oh no. See, that's
And
the
then-
only one.
no.
Ah,
The severed
dear.
foot or whatever he said this time.
the death
This
squirrel.
sounds equivalent of
So-
the severed.
This is the equivalent of the severed foot.
So the only mistake there was the romantic photograph. Everything else is in order, Eli.
Oh, Eli, you fucked it.
Well, that's fine.
Fucked it for all of us.
For all
Oh,
of us,
no.
as if everybody else hasn't gotten it wrong before me.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see how well you do.
Oh, it's gonna be something about sand and cold and
It's
the-
giving
how-
cat.
Something worldwide
things that are
sex.
warm in the beach. No, then it's just.
Wait until you
gonna
see
be-
the severed foot that Andy gave me.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I don't. I was gonna open this. Okay.
Let's see if we can at least get one.
I mean,
We did, didn't we?
No, we haven't got any.
No, we're not. I thought we got Andy's.
No.
I know I fucked
Okay.
it completely.
The question is: are we doing the
Right
this
side.
color?
So.
And are they by difficulty, by the way?
No, it's just like different questions, but it just says you have to go for the same colour each time.
Okay.
for each foot.
I'm going to a 3-year-old's birthday party.
Oh God.
Oh no.
What should I bring as a gift? 1, least likely to annoy everyone. 10, most likely to annoy everyone. So a 3-year-old's birthday party, you're gonna bring something as a gift. 1 is not, it's least likely to annoy everyone. 10, most likely to annoy everyone.
Is Plan B a bit too on the nose?
The baseball bat better.
A bit too late.
Oh, but it's as a gift. I feel like, what should I bring as a gift?
Bottle of wine.
maybe 2.
Maybe 5.
It'd be free, one for each year.
Yeah.
Aw, that's quite sweet.
Yeah.
What? Here's a bottle of wine to soothe every year that your child's been alive,
Mm-hmm.
and the turmoil that brings.
I wrote like 2 words, and I'm looking over to like nearly everyone else, and they're writing
A
full
sentence.
sentence and paragraphs.
Well, I mean, severed foot is just 2 words, isn't it? You don't need to go for many more than that. Very effective words.
Would it annoy you if someone brought a severed foot to your 3-year-old's birthday party?
Well, bet. Yeah, think of the paperwork.
Damn fucking paperwork. Would the 3-year-old even mind though?
It's not about them.
Well, I suppose.
Because we maybe enjoy it.
They may.
Well, I feel like I could have done
Especially if
better
that-
with this, but
3-year-old that's
It
giving
doesn't
Larry
matter.
the leg
We're all
end.
losing. It doesn't.
Okay.
We're all shite at this.
So, I'm going to a 3-year-old's birthday party. What should I bring as a gift? 1, least likely to annoy everyone. 10, most likely to annoy everyone. I went with Donald Trump supporters to take photos with the children.
Oh no.
I just put a snare drum.
Okay.
I said a boombox that is stuck on and only plays Gary Glitter and Baby Shark.
Oh,
my god.
There's kind of a theme.
I've said a toy. I've said gift. I meant toy. A toy rated for older children, like 8+.
Oh my god.
So they can't even use it yet.
I've put a toy that sings the first line of Happy Birthday on repeat.
Oh no, these are all horrible. What is a snare drum?
A snare drum.
It's just like a.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's
Well, that's the symbol, but the snare drum is like.
Okay, so
On
I
the
feel like
kit.
this is cheating, but I'm gonna put myself on the edge.
So you're number 10.
Yes.
Okay. That's not
So,
cheating because we've all had the same
Donald Trump
opportunity.
supporters to take photos with children. I'm putting myself on one end of the spectrum.
So that would annoy people the most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have snare drum. What was yours?
A boombox that is stuck on and only plays Gary Glitter and Baby Shark. Do you know who Gary Glitter is?
No, tell me.
Pedophile.
Oh,
He was a singer.
I did think that.
Yeah. My dad went to a Gary Glitter concert in the 80s and he said it was one of the best concerts he's ever went to.
And you have.
A toy rated for older children, like 8+.
I'm gonna go with Niall's next. So, Baby Shark and the pedophile.
That's the name of the episode right there.
Then I feel like we can shut Morgan's drum off. A gift written for older children, like 8+. That's not as offensive. A toy that sings the first line of Happy Birthday on
So
repeat.
this is Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you,
Happy-
happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you.
Oh, the
Happy
thing
birthday.
is, Morgan has
You enjoying that?
done the
Yeah.
food before.
So we don't know. He's calibrated on a
wild
scale
card.
that's wildly different from
the
everyone else.
least. I feel like Andy's. I'm gonna put on the edge of the least annoying because it's 8+, but it's a monopoly, so it doesn't matter. Like they won't annoy that much.
The kid may
Then
have an older brother. Might be perfect for him.
snare
Just little
drum
kid.
or Happy Birthday on repeat. I think Happy Birthday on repeat is more annoying because it's on repeat, and the snare drum we can shut it.
We can
It's like,
burst
oh my
it.
god, it broke.
Oh no, you hit it too hard.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the most annoying because I know that this is right. That's a 10. Donald Trump supporters to take photos with the children. Then it was
Neil.
A boombox that
Niall's-
is stuck on and only plays Gary Glitter and Baby Shark.
pedophile
Yeah,
and
Baby
Baby,
Shark.
Shark. That's number
Good
9.
job.
That's fine. We're still fine. Then
It's Eli.
It was Eli.
Eli
So
with
let's
Happy
see.
Birthday on repeat. Ooh, that's a 7. So
Okay, we're doing
okay.
well.
yeah,
you
we
might
skipped
actually
8,
get
but
this.
maybe we're okay. Then we
Snare
have
drum.
snare drum for
6.
Morgan. Yes, number 6.
And I was a toy rated for children, like 8+, 5.
You know what? A lot of these are really close as well. That's even more
9,
impressive.
10.
Like we
Well
didn't have
done.
one. We didn't have the whole.
Well done.
We didn't have
spectrum.
the whole easy part, the lower number
Yeah.
part. So
You know what? I am so glad
Good
because I've been
job.
talking shit to it and throwing
Yeah,
shit
you
at
have.
everyone.
Yeah,
I
you
needed to
proved
redeem
yourself.
myself.
well
So
done.
Well
Well
done.
done.
Congratulations.
So that is
everyone.
round 1 finished.
So
Shall
we
we
lost, by
take
the way.
a very quick break?
Just in case you were struggling to keep score there, we lost.
Yeah, like if you're trying to keep score, we've got 1 right.
I'm like 4 wrong.
So yeah, we got 4 wrong and 1 right.
Okay, so we're going on break, Morgan.
Yes, we'll go on break. A cake break.
A cake break.
We're on a break.
With Norman.
Maybe if you
Break
tune
me
into
down.
our Patreon.
I'd watch that late night show.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Cake break with
If you tune into our Patreon, you might hear people's review of my home baked carrot cake.
Mm.
put enough money in the Patreon, you may get the recipe.
And if we don't come back, it's because we all died eating the carrot cake.
I mean, it's a possibility with the.
Neil,
Oh.
watch what you say or you're not getting any cake.
That may be a good thing.
Oh.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine.
That cake was delicious. Anyway,
Thank you very much.
anyway,
It had a silver leg in it.
It was just a foot. Calm
It
down.
was a dead
the whole
squirrel.
leg.
I'm sure it was a dead squirrel.
I did leave one of my used dildos in it.
Oh my god.
anyway, back to this escalated. That escalated quickly.
Yes.
So, we're now start. I'm back the fucking what the word is.
Observer.
Observer.
something like that.
Mm.
I feel like
Organizer?
yeah, I feel
Organizer,
like
that
all,
makes
all of the games should
Organizer.
pick
I am the
a.
observer.
Let's call it the Meeple Mayor.
Yeah, that's what we
makes
call it anyway,
Used
isn't
to
it?
Used to confuse people.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Cool. We all have our numbers.
Yeah.
And our question. I'm planning a self-care day. What should I do? And from 1 is the least soothing, and 10 is the most soothing.
That's a very personal thing because, like, some people find something soothing and some people find other things not very soothing.
Okay. If it helps, it's not really what I think it's best to think of what I would think would be the least or most soothing.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it. Which.
You got it.
Got it.
Yeah, baby, she's got it.
I like that. I don't need to know the whole song. I just need to say a tiny bit and these things are best.
The best one is when I go,
No,
soup,
don't.
soup, a tasty soup.
Soup, the spicy
Oh, I
carrots
know
and
this.
coriander, chili chowder, crouton, crunchy friends and liquid. I fucking.
I don't know it.
Oh, I
Okay.
said this. Soup, a tasty
Are we
soup.
ready?
It's called ecolalia. It's not my fault.
Cool. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
My answer is work on a complicated mini.
I don't know because Neil would find that very soothing.
No, I wouldn't.
Getting into
I'll
the
go for
flow
sure.
state.
I should bring me and a joke book.
Okay.
I have said get a massage by a stranger with ragged, sharp nails.
I've put do hee haw.
The hee-haw.
Hee-haw.
Do hee haw.
Okay.
I have a D&D session with my pals and one random person.
Okay.
Mm.
Are you gonna start with most or least first?
Probably better off to just do least. This is actually. I think this
So least soothing
Least
in a self-care day.
Yeah.
a self-care day. Okay.
Oh, I fucked my number.
Did you?
Yeah.
You want a review?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, I think it's a bit late now.
Well, it's all fucked.
Okay. it's
Actually, compared to what everyone else has written, I think I'm still fine.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say least soothing. I'm gonna say it's Andy's.
So get a massage by someone.
By a stranger with ragged or sharp nails.
Okay. Least soothing.
Hmm.
No, I didn't fuck my number. I'm talking shite.
As always.
No,
Yes.
I did get it wrong.
Okay, shut up.
Don't worry.
See,
about
no, because if I'm basing it on your answer, the next thing I probably would put is yours. But no, saying all this is making me.
No. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
That's what you
Don't-
would put
Maybe
next.
he's
Don't meta
double
game.
bluffing.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to fuck you.
Well,
How
a
can
good
you
looking
not
boy.
be soothing?
In the game.
So which one is Neil?
This one.
Yeah.
Well, what is the answer?
Bring me in a joke book.
Yeah,
Okay,
bring Neil.
bring-
Just gonna
Neil
keep them
and a
down
joke
for the
book.
moment before I decide.
And
to
then
take
you
on.
sure about
Morgan
this
is
one?
put in Morgan's,
Yeah, I'm
which
still
is
keeping that one. I'm
work on a complicated mini.
I'd personally say having no.
That's a random person.
So we're moving.
Yeah, but like fucking KGS, we're always dealing with like random people all the time. Fucking
And it says
This is true.
one random
Just one
person.
random person.
just one
Yeah.
random person. I'm still got all my
I
friends.
feel like
and that.
that's not that stressful.
So that's not that
If it was
stressful to
all
me.
random people, you'd be like, oh god.
My
And
goodness.
are
I'm gonna
you-
say Vince and then Eli.
So Vince is have a D&D session with my pals and one random person, and Eli is do he haw, which will be in the most soothing. Are we committing to this?
Let me think. It's like really dark. Jesus.
The sun went behind a cloud, I bet.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Or a bus.
Huh?
Or a bus.
A bus.
That's if the sun went behind
A wee
bus. Oh no, a double decker. Got to hide that sun. And they gave me a look of, Neil, please shut up.
It was, I love you, but shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was thinking that please was a bit wishful thinking.
Okay, may as well lock it in.
So
Let's go.
the least
I probably got it wrong.
soothing
It's
is
locked in.
So I'm locking it in. So the
massage
least
with-
soothing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Get a massage by a stranger with ragged or sharp nails.
And the number is
Number 3.
okay. Then the next one is Neil.
Neil, the
Which is
bring me
Neil-
a joke book.
Bring Neil. Ooh, with a joke book. That's a
7.
7. That's a big jump.
I mean, you can still get this if you've got 8, 9 and 10.
Then we have
No.
Morgan's one, which is work on a complicated mini, which are 4.
4.
Then we have a D&D session with my pals and one random person, which is a 6.
And then
And then do hee haw,
Oh.
which is a 5.
Wow.
I thought that was the most value neutral thing you could have done.
I don't know. I feel like doing hee haw is pretty
It
relaxing.
probably is quite relaxing, but then
But it's also
sometimes when you're doing nothing, you're thinking, oh, think of all the things
I
I
should
do
be
have to
doing
do.
something. Yeah.
Remember when you said, oh, Eli is the more normal one? This is the answer why he's not.
But I don't know. I disagree with that.
I should have just written severed foot, of course.
Severed foot.
So
That has to be the name of the episode.
severed foot.
Severed
The
foot.
most neutral of
The
all
most
options.
neutral of answer is a severed
Severed
foot.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
So,
So yeah, I'll be to Neil.
And the question is... I'm the most renowned assassin in the criminal underworld. What is my signature move?
ooh, I love this question.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
the most-
That's
what's-
for my.
yeah.
Least complicated. Most complicated.
So, one least
What's my
complicated
signature
weapon.
move?
Move. Sorry.
Yep. Number 1 is you have the least complicated signature move, and 10 is the most complicated.
So you're a renowned assassin. What is your signature move? 1 least complicated, 10 most complicated. Oh, but this is where people notice how evil I am. First of all, how would I assassinate someone? What is my weapon of choice?
What is Neil's weapon of choice?
That is true.
Legally, I'm not allowed to reveal the answer to that question. Eli is writing a novel.
I'm answering the question. I'm just trying to think of all the ways I could say sever his foot.
Sever his foot
I
using
feel
a
like-
3.65 millimeter
Bone saw.
bone saw.
saw.
Oh, I was going to go circular saw.
I mean,
With a diamond tip attachment.
The tip's important.
Got to respect that
so
tip.
I've heard. This is a really tricky one because there are lots of complicated ways of killing someone, but the most complicated could vary. But Jesus, depends on what you mean by complicated as well. Like difficult or
Hey, that's for you to decide.
well, yeah, that's both.
If we get this is a miracle.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah, it's
Eli, God damn!
So I think I have a sneaky suspicion
Who's got number 10?
it is good number 10.
Double-sided.
Like,
I bet number 1's gonna just be like knife them.
Double-sided.
Yeah. Eli's fucking writing a manifesto, I think.
Well, I'm into this now. You guys are going to love this.
This is a novel. It's gonna come out in the spring.
Is this Eli's signature move?
Yes.
I'm
Writing a novel.
I'm sharing a really vulnerable part of myself with you guys here today.
Part of your psyche that no one will ever see again.
Damn.
Unless they listen to us on Spotify, Google, Apple Music, YouTube.
We can't have the plugging in the middle of the episode. No, not even the middle of it. We're talking
Just
like
a bit of the episode.
Is
It's
everyone done?
It's
Yes.
plugging how you kill your person.
Okay.
I said shoot them from semi-close range.
okay.
I've said
So the question is what? Repeat the question.
I'm the most renowned assassin in the criminal underworld. What is my signature move?
Mhm.
Least complicated to most complicated. Least
So
being
sh-
number
and
1,
then it's-
most being number 10.
So I have said that I would create a virus that scans everyone's DNA and only kills the person I've programmed it to, and they die of rapid old age.
Ooh, like
Okay.
the beach that makes you old in virus
Yes, yeah. But
Then-
you'd have to then
That's quite
create the
complicated.
virus,
form. It is quite complicated.
create the virus, program the DNA, find out the DNA of the person you want to kill, and then program it to age you rapidly. Like create. So like the way I was thinking of it was like
Is it
your
like
cells would rapidly like
through the
generate.
process.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to make a reference here that you won't understand, so there's no point making
So
it.
shut up then. What were you gonna say?
Like the end of Indiana Jones.
I've not seen Indiana Jones.
Oh, me neither.
Really?
Yeah.
Eli, what is your novel?
The ultra quadruple backflip, throwing 8 knives to hit all weak points in the human body while reciting all of the target's sins, fears, and indignities, while a trained llama peels the target's back skin off, flip the page, and uses the human hide as a canvas, displaying an artistic rendition of the assassination.
So that's number 1 sorted.
The least complicated
Yes.
possible option.
Eli, that was impressive.
Wow.
I want you to draw that.
I don't know if we have time.
I don't know.
If I ever need to
Eli, I
assassinate
believe you
someone, I
can.
feel like this is too many
Look,
steps.
Vince works on my tramp stamp, you work on that, we're
Yeah.
fine.
I have freeze victim with poison and then throw ninja stars to create a sign like El Zorro that says Nuka Lavi.
Okay.
I may have fucked this up. My one is sneak a gun in with a leg cast and crutches.
I mean,
Just sneak it in. Don't do anything.
don't
with
even
it.
kill the guy. Just like sneak it in, guys.
I'm going to go. Mine being the least complicated out of everybody's.
Which was just
Shoot them from a semi-close
Shoot 'em.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what?
Then Morgan's,
which was
who is groaning as if he's
Don't
made a
know
massive
now, I
mistake.
don't know.
Then
The problem is all these other ones are
Leg
so
cast.
complicated.
Vince, what was yours again?
freeze victim with poison and then throw ninja stars to create a sign like El Zorro that says Nuka Lavi.
Like Eli's is definitely the most.
Yes.
Thank you.
Would you want to put that at the very end then?
And
And then
then
you're
I
between
don't know about you
this
two.
and DNA.
Yes. Creating a virus that scans your DNA and only kills the person you've programmed it to, and they die of rapid old age.
Thing is, I feel like we have really close numbers on that.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
I think all three of you do, and then Morgan's just fucked it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go.
Sorry, Morgan.
No, it's fine. I fucked up with the 7 foot anyways. It's just like
Icing on
I'm
the
going
cake.
to go Vince, then Andy.
Okay.
Vince's sounds really complicated, but Andy's got more technical complications in it.
So first you put your own.
Yep, which was
The
number
lowest
2.
one.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Tootie point and shooty.
Yep.
Next you put
Morgan.
Morgan's, which is number 6.
Which
That's
is
okay.
sneak a gun in with a leg cast and crutches. Number 6.
Then you put Vince's, which was
Freeze victim with poison and then throw ninja stars to create the sand like El Zorro that says Nuka Lavi. Number 8.
number 8.
Okay.
And then you
Andy-
put mine, which was create the virus
which
that
I'm
scans your
hopeful.
DNA, which was number 9.
I think we got
And
it.
Eli's is number 10.
Yes, we got it.
I went from getting all them wrong to all them right.
And this is
Awesome.
arguably trickier because it goes
Yeah.
like 9
Yeah.
times.
Yes,
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be something like that.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
I was number
Well
9
done.
and I was like, Vince then Andy, Vince then Andy, Vince
Yeah.
then Andy. I know that mine's number 9.
No, that was awesome. And I was thinking, and this is really complicated. I think it's more complicated than
Yeah,
mine.
I was thinking like it wouldn't. It's not that the killing itself isn't complicated,
Yeah, it's the
but the
plan.
lead up
Yeah.
to it is
Yeah.
very complicated.
yeah. Because that's what I was trying to go for. Trying to find something that is somewhat reasonably complicated, but not too complicated. Because it's like maybe middle of the road.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
very difficult. So you got it really right. And the thing is, sometimes you'll get lots of really easy ones close to each other, and then not easy, lots of low ones close to each other, and then other times you'll get 2 really low ones and like 3 really high ones, and it's difficult to differentiate. So, my
I was kind of glad my
Question?
own one was miles away.
Hand out the numbers.
oh yes, sorry, ow, hurt my nail.
Thank you.
So, my question is, I have just been crowned ruler of my country. What is my crown made of? Number 1 is the least intimidating. 10 is the most intimidating. So, what is my crown made of?
Got it.
A carrot.
That's not very intimidating. Or is it?
Depends how much you like
One is
vegetables.
least, yeah?
If you're a vegan.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So I have just been crowned ruler of my country. What is my crown made of? So 1 is the least intimidating, 10 is the most intimidating. I have said rotating knives of various sizes with poison on the tips.
Again, tips are important.
Tips are important.
A simple gold circlet.
Oh, gorgeous.
I went with seashell decorations, some 1 foot tall.
A foot tall. That's a very big
Yeah.
seashell decoration.
I put made of obsidian, decorated with blood diamonds and the screams of my fallen enemies.
Good grief.
That's a 3.
Bones.
Bones. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to go with Eli's to be the least.
Simple golden circlet. Yeah.
And then Vince's.
Which is a seashell. Oh, yeah, I almost flipped it. Seashell decorations, some 1 foot tall.
Then I'm going... Can you read yours out again, please?
The crown is made of obsidian, decorated with blood diamonds and the screams of my fallen enemies.
And yours is bones.
Bones.
So I'm going to go with bones next.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go with my rotating knives with poison on the tips. And then I'm going to go for blood diamond and obsidian plus screams. So, first we have Eli's, which is the gold circlet, which is number 2. Perfect.
Yay.
Then Vince's.
Seashell decorations with some 1 foot tall. Number
is number
3.
3.
That's great.
Then Neil's, which was just bones.
Ooh,
Number
fantastic.
4.
To be fair, I would wear bones for casual
Yeah,
Friday.
I would as well. Then my rotating knives with poison, which was number 9.
And then obsidian.
then-
Obsidian.
Screams.
Number 5.
Number 1.
We're doing it much better this time.
That's fantastic. Another
Amazing.
Good. We've got
round.
2, 3, 4,
Well
then
done.
9 and 10. That's
Yeah.
a good spread.
Very good spread.
God damn.
I do
You
like
know-
the jump from that though. It's nice gold circlet.
Yeah.
1 foot tall
Seashells.
seashells, bones.
Bones.
Yeah, but I think bones are
Rotating
Cool.
poison.
Rotating poisonous knives. I knew I was number 9, so I was like, I know I'm at the top somewhere. But then I was like, I don't know, decorating a crown with screams is pretty metal.
Metal.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I just told a stranger their haircut reminds me of something. What does it remind me of? From 1, the least flattering, to 10, the most flattering.
10's the most flattering.
10 is the most flattering. 1 is the least flattering.
A hair. Say again, please. A hairstyle.
I just told a stranger their haircut reminds me of something. What does it remind me of?
I could fuck this up for everyone. What is it? List?
1 is the
Flattering.
least flattering.
Cool.
Got it.
So one's the least flattering.
Okay. So, obviously I know where I am in the thing, but I have put... I just told a stranger their haircut reminds me of a rat that died of mange and of being ugly.
Okay.
Oh, I need to change mine.
So
I
I
didn't go hard.
I
I
have.
didn't think it was that
Is
hard.
that what you said to the guy after he cut yours?
That's what I said to my own hair, yeah.
See, so when they say happy haircut, it's not a bad thing.
No, of course it's not.
I went with Jennifer Aniston in her best hair era.
Her best hair, if you will.
Early friends.
I'm not sure if I did go hard enough. I just put reverse mohawk.
That's quite bad.
What? So just shave right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just like when the barber sneezes.
Yeah.
I put a good haircut.
A good haircut.
A good haircut. That's what reminds you of a good haircut.
I put St James Quarter, in parentheses, a swirly shite.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a walnut, I'll have you know.
A walnut.
Walnut? What are you talking about?
That's or walnut whip or something. That's what it's meant to look
Oh,
like.
well, why though?
It looks like a shit.
It looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go hard enough. God damn.
Okay.
That was a rat that died of mange.
And of being ugly.
And of being ugly.
I mean, that's the sort of thing I would say to my sister after she got a haircut. To be
You're
honest.
so harsh.
Oh, but Eli is the normal one.
Yeah, I'm the normal one.
Yeah,
What
do
was
take
yours
it
again,
back.
Morgan?
Reverse mohawk.
Reverse mohawk. Yeah, that was pretty bad. So, obviously, Vince's is the most flattering,
Yes.
and then I think Neil
Vince
is
has
the
been
second
Jennifer
most
Aniston
flattering.
in her best hair era.
And
Then
Neil's
Neil, a good haircut.
That's a good haircut.
a good haircut.
Yeah.
Now, I know what number I am, but where am I ranking these guys compared to me? Because, like, a shit is not what you want your hair to remind you
No.
of. But then neither, like, you don't want to be rocking the reverse mohawk.
Not really.
And if you, I mean, I feel like if you got a bad haircut, you'd be like, yeah, you look mangy, right? That's
Yeah.
something to say if you've got a bad haircut. I think it might be maybe me at the bottom,
Okay.
or maybe me second, and then actual shite. The more, and then Morgan
So-
severed foot in the middle there.
Shite from
Shite,
Andy
a
at
rat.
the bottom, then a rat next to it, and
Then-
then reverse mohawk in the middle.
And a good haircut.
A good haircut, and then Jennifer Aniston at the
in
top.
her era.
Okay, so
Let's reveal.
shite.
You will. That
Oh,
was
that's
number
number one.
So well done, because I did not go nearly hard enough.
To be fair, once you specifically said it was shite, I'll be like, yeah. I mean,
Well, St
yeah.
James Point, yeah, like
yeah, an actual
imagine
literal
like a
shit.
big swirly shite right on your head.
I wouldn't
That's
want
not
that.
great.
Yeah.
It was between that and Jedward.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
that's right.
And
That's
you're saying
bad.
you didn't go hard enough. I did not go hard enough.
Did you not go hard
Did you
enough?
not go hard enough? Okay, so a rat that had mange was mine, which I knew was not great.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh, but see, they're so
Morgan is
close.
making a face.
Reverse mohawk.
Does that mean
Right.
you're number
Morgan is making his. Oh, I put a foot
That's
on.
a shame.
Yeah, he
That's a
fucked it.
shame.
Yeah.
That's
Because
a
these
number
are so
two.
very, very close.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
So,
So then
Then Neil's a good haircut.
Six.
a good haircut, which is
Number
6,
six.
and then
And
Jennifer Aniston number 10.
Well done.
Oh,
Okay.
but so close.
So close. Yeah, 2 and 3 is very similar.
You know, it's funny you mentioned the severed foot era because I literally was about to put down severed foot.
Your hair
Your hair
reminds me of a
reminds me of
severed foot. What?
Okay.
Yeah, it's kicking it.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's totally awesome.
Ugh. Thank you.
Okay, and the question is: I just won a food eating contest by eating more of something than anyone else. What was it? From 1, least likely I'm gonna barf, 10, most likely I'm gonna barf. So I just won a food eating contest by eating something, more something than anyone else. 1, I'm not gonna barf, 10, I'm gonna barf.
So 1 is you're not going to barf. 10 is
Yeah.
okay.
I need to think like Eli.
Why?
I can't actually. I can't
I don't know if that's safe.
I can't actually put food here.
You have to think like Vince.
No, because Eli's gonna go hard, and I need to.
Sometimes
Go harder.
going hard is not the way
I
to
need
go.
to go harder than Eli.
Don't know if that's possible.
What is?
Tell your sex tape.
Going harder than you.
Go harder than Eli.
Who's doing his absolute best to go hard.
Okay.
Give me a moment, because I need to really.
Yeah.
Should I go with what I initially thought? I'll go with what I initially thought.
Oh my god, this is where I reveal that I am a terrible eater.
Are you picky?
Or am I? Maybe I'm double bluffing.
I don't know, because I found out the other day that Neil is way more picky with food than I am, and I wouldn't have thought that.
No, I think he looks like he's picky.
I would after the banana pesto thing.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
I
I was
hate
thinking.
Most of the things that I didn't eat were just green vegetables. There was so many green
No,
vegetables
there
on
was
the
a lot.
list.
Actually, to be fair, in the list there
Or-
was liver. And
Oh, you
I
made a
wouldn't eat
list of the
liver.
things that you don't like.
No, there was a list, and you got a point for everyone
Oh, I
that you
think
wouldn't
I've done
eat.
Oh, like a picky
Yeah.
eater thing.
Like a picky eater test, yeah. And so I think I had maybe 4 things I wouldn't eat, and then Neil had like 11. And I was like, wow. And some things I had not tried, so I didn't know if I liked them, but I would still try them.
Yeah.
But there's one that I hadn't tried, and I know I wouldn't eat, and that was liver, and Neil would eat liver. I would not eat liver. Anyway, so, Vince.
So, I just won a food eating contest by eating more of something than anyone else. What was it? 1, least likely I'm gonna barf. 10, most likely I'm going to barf. I went with hot dogs with mayo, but it's a hot day.
Oh, and the mayo was all congealed.
I put cake and other very sweet treats.
Okay.
Bread and butter.
Okay, bread and butter.
I put blue cheese, and in parentheses, I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay.
I put my favourite food cooked perfectly by the world's greatest
no.
chef.
Ooh, delicious.
Oh no, this is on the good extreme. Oh fuck.
Blue cheese is delicious, by the way.
But you're lactose intolerant.
But if
Yeah,
you're
so I'm
lactose
gonna put
intolerant-
blue cheese in the most likely I'm going to barf.
See, I would
Because-
say lactose intolerant. You're not going to barf.
You might.
You're going to shit
It
yourself.
depends on. It depends
It
on
might be
how.
both ends.
Bread and butter, cake and
Fire
other
it at both
sweet
ends.
treats. My favorite food. Oh no. My favorite food, perfectly cooked by world's greatest chef. I feel like that has to be a 1. So I'm gonna put my favorite food cooked perfectly by the world's greatest chef as number 1, or the least likely I'm going to barf. Then I have cake and other sweet things.
Bread and butter for
Bread
me.
and butter. I feel like bread and butter will be in the middle. Cake and other very sweet treats. Now, can I? The thing is, this if this is someone else, will they barf because it's a lot of sweets? Maybe. I like sweets.
What
And
was yours again?
hot dogs with mayo, but it's a hot day. But I know my number. And I'm gonna put myself between the world's greatest chef and bread and butter, which was Neil, and I'm gonna put cake in between, cake and very sweet stuff between bread and butter and
The
blue
lactose intolerant
cheese.
blue cheese.
So I'm gonna start with blue cheese because I think that's I'm more likely to guess that right. That was a 9.
Yay!
Then the least the next most likely to wanna make
Cake
it
and
barf.
other very sweet treats.
Ooh, which was a 7, so
Oh,
we're still on
okay.
track. Then bread and butter, which for me was like in the middle in my head. That was a number 4.
Okay.
Ooh, we're still doing okay because I know the next
We'll see the
one,
next
and the next
one.
one is hot dogs with mayo, but it's a hot day. That's a 3.
Oh, okay.
And then we have my favorite food, perfectly cooked, number 1.
Well
Yes.
That is the end of that round.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1, 2, 3 correct and 2 incorrect. So well done, guys. That was
Yeah,
fantastic.
we'll just say
It's a big
a
improvement.
big
Yeah.
improvement. We'll say the first one was just like the practice run. This was,
We'll just say that.
yeah, this was the actual solid attempt.
That was
And we
good.
still
That was
only got
fun.
half right.
Do you know what? I really enjoyed that game. I think
Yeah,
we should
It's a very
revisit
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can revisit
Yes,
that.
it was
We could
good.
maybe revisit that with a guest to make it a bit harder because there's more to guess next time.
Yeah.
Yes, with more numbers. Yeah.
Imagine if you played with 10 people.
Oh,
Yeah, I played something similar with the people from Wonders, and we play. It wasn't to 10; it was to 100.
Well, even so, playing with 8 people would be a nightmare.
There's a version of this. I think the name is Ito, and instead of having numbers 1 to 10, it's numbers to 100, and it's the same idea. But then you need to. It's 100, so you get 67 and 68 is like
tricky.
yeah.
Anyway, yes, that is us for the evening, I suppose. Thank you for joining us.
What was the name of the game?
The name of the game was That Escalated Quickly.
That was fantastic.
Very
Thank you very much,
fantastic,
Morgan.
You're
Which
welcome.
was
thank you,
founded by
Norman.
Andy.
Sorry?
This was one of your recommendations.
Yes.
I think it was.
Was it? Oh, yes, so it was.
No, the face they made there was just like
Sorry.
disgusted. No
I was
idea.
confused.
So, thank you, Andy.
You're very welcome.
Right, cool. In that case, then, like I said, thank you very much for joining us this evening. As before, I am Morgan, the Mayor Meeple, or the Ginger Meeple, joined, as always, by our guest, Neil. Andy.
Goodbye, everyone.
Eli.
Goodbye, everyone.
And Vince.
Hasta luego.
Cool. Right. Goodbye, all folks. As always.
Oh, goodbye.
As mayor, I would like to enact my first protocol in having Neil kicked out of the village. Cool.
Shot.
Shot. Okay.
Shot?
Shot. Ooh, who shot the sheriff?
But I did not shoot the deputy.
So you're going the least
sorry.
assassin move.
Yeah, like from all of the ways that you could have killed Neil, you went just with a shot.
Right.
Oh, I found
Anyway,
a saber
well,
foot.
like I said, thank you very much for joining us. We'll hopefully see you at the next one. The Meeples have spoken. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
One small step for man.
Thanks for listening to this episode of The Village Meeple, featuring the voices of Morgan, Eli, Andy, Neil, and Vince, who also did the theme song and editing for the show. You can listen to us on Amazon, Spotify, Apple, Google, and YouTube. Feel free to check us out on Patreon at The Village Meeple. If you want to contact us, please email thevillagemeeplepodcast@gmail.com. Also check out the Kirkcaldy Gaming Society, an inclusive gaming space in Kirkcaldy for board games, D&D, card games, Warhammer, and so much more. Thank you so much for listening. This is Morgan, your Ginger Meeple, signing off. The Meeples have spoken.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh my
I
god.
felt that.
I shuddered through the whole table. Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? That one you did.
I needed to. I was in pain.